Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hero! Hero! Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. Army!
A gift to Spears, running right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tryon Shoyinka gets there to take him down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Levis here on 1st down. Brought in by Burks. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Spears running behind center. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We've just got to take better care of it.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Again for the 1st time to Rashad White. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Go, Lee, go! Go!
White trying this straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
White will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Levis now off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Jackson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Hold on, behind me. Hold on.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3 down. 4 ends down.
They send a tight end in motion. They run once more with Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey, 40 Linda.
Shotgun now for Levis. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys get a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Hiking 18.
The drive starts with a carry by White. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Now, hold on a second. We have a player in some pretty clear pain following that play. That's Rachaad White, who's getting some attention from the trainers. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Check. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
They'll run this with Irving. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Once again, Irving. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Now looking to throw. Hauled in by Godwin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Man in motion here. Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
On the handoff, this is Spears. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Running it with Spears. Dukes out a one-stop. And they take him down right along the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. That'll be complete to Bucs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, hauled down by Christian Izien.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
29 down, 22 reader.
Now Levis. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Jack, Bobcat.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Irvin here from the gun. He's got a gain of 6 there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down from the gun. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on 1st down. That's complete, Mike Evans. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet, and we've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Right back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Back to the air following the pick 6. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Amani Hooker has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Levis throwing again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Like zero. Hand up.
Looking to throw. This one's intercepted. It's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Point it right. Good.
First throw for the backup now. On target to Godwin. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Second and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings them to third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll throw it. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Like 24.
They've got a man in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right back to Pollard. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Yaya Diaby brings him down. He gets a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Taking a shot deep down the field and got brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70. Head the street.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Like 46. Like 46. Down and.
The give to the fullback. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
two leader. Like 5-4. Like 5-4. Sub. Sub. Like 24 Linda. Track your team green.
A give to Spears, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Levis. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They run the counter to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring it. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
This is Spears heading left. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws, and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Levis from the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left up. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Motioning him from the slot right.
Dot.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Set.
First down, ball at the 36.
Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. What's that?
Handoff headed right, Irving. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Set.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Run, run, run. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This one falls incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Up, up. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Dot.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. And a man is there to knock that away. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on third down. Mayfield now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Pistol.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. He's trying to go deep again. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Spears trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down.
Zero down, 49 window.
They run once more with Spears. Finds a big lane. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Hand up. Diamond.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Whoa. 40 Rita.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Baker now off the play fake. This finds Evans, complete. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Run.
And the Buccaneers
First down, here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
Here's Baker. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Baker throwing again. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
Alert!
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Regular! Watch out!
Mayfield to throw again. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Jackson now to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, come on. Here. 22 window.
Spears running behind center. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
He'll throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
What's that?
Irving here from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trail by 6. Second and 6 coming up here.
Up, up. What's that?
Once again, Irving. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Good. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
On the give, this is Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's only 2 on the pickup, and they remain 2 yards shy as it brings up 4.
It's 4th down.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Good. What's that?
To throw. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in 1 game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
A 0.
Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That call right there was all about setting up an easier third down. Sure, he could have potentially gotten the first down, Kate, but now you've opened up your playbook on third down that much more.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that should do it for us here.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side.